Thank you, thank you. Welcome to Futures for Our Future. I'm Eric.
And I'm Brian. Let's get started with this week's top stories.
Big news from Apex Trader Funding. They now allow traders to dollar cost average for risk management. But shortly after, they denied many payouts for poor risk management. The company's traders are furious, saying they followed all the rules. Meanwhile, actual Wall Street traders are like, wait, there are rules? Apex new slogan should be, your money, our rules, no exceptions. Here to discuss Apex's new rules, their new head of risk management.
All right, listen up. I ain't here to sell you a sob story or bore you with some geeky math stuff. No, I'm here because your bosses at Apex thought you could use a little, let's say, friendly guidance. And believe me, when it comes to risk management, I ain't friendly. So first off, dollar cost averaging. Sounds fancy, doesn't it? But let me tell you, if you ain't careful, it's a one-way ticket to broke city. You keep doubling down on a bad position like it's a blackjack table. Guess what? You ain't going to get 21. You're going to get 0, zip, nada. You don't average your way out of stupidity, capiche? And over-leveraging. When you win, hey, you're on top of the world. But when you lose, and trust me, you will lose, you're going to end up swimming with the fishes. Now I get it. You all want to hit those big payouts, take home the kind of cheddar that makes you want to upgrade from ramen to lobster. But chasing the big bucks while ignoring risk? That's amateur hour. You do that, and I promise, it ain't the market that's going to take you out. It'll be me. So here's the deal. Play it smart, know your limits, and respect the rules, or else we'll be talking in a way you really don't want to hear.
You mentioned a lot of rules, but you haven't really talked about payouts. Could you mention payouts?
Payouts? Payouts? Forget about it.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. When it comes to payouts at Apex, forget about it.
Alpine got his first illness since 2020, sidelining his famous ORB trades and leaving him with FOMO on top of his nausea. He's going all in on penicillin and teasing holiday giveaways upon his return, because nothing says I'm back like antibiotics and free stuff. Get well soon, Alpine. Stay bullish on rest, fluids, and that sweet penicillin rebound.
Topstep recently unveiled a new feature on their platform, Topstep X, called the lockout button. It lets traders lock themselves out of trading for the day. But Topstep isn't stopping there. They're promising an upgrade called the shot clock, which lets you take a trading timeout while a countdown clock ticks down. It's like a coach telling you, sit this one out, champ. You've done enough damage for today. Looking ahead to 2025, Topstep is hinting at a heat map feature to highlight areas of market activity. Finally, a visual guide to show you exactly where you should have been trading, if only you weren't already locked out.
Topstep is rolling out all these incredible tools to make you a better trader. The lockout button, the shot clock, and even a heat map coming in 2025. But somehow, no matter how fancy the tools get, the coaches on Topstep TV still manage to run the house account into the red.
Speaking of things that go down the drain faster than Topstep's house account, let's turn to our next segment, the top 10 things that toilet might say at opening bell. And who better to flush out the details than our guest tonight? Give it up for Cletus, the common sense cowboy.
Top 10 things a toilet might say at opening bell. 10. I see the market's not the only thing dumping this morning. 9. I've seen your trades. No wonder you're shitting yourself. 8. Say to the moon one more fucking time and I'll launch you there. 7. Oh, you think pounding Red Bull makes you a bull trader? Fucking adorable. 6. You might want to hedge your bets with some fiber futures, asshole. Top 5 things a toilet might say at opening bell. 5. Paper hands? More like wiping your ass with toilet paper hands. 4. 3 trips already? Jesus, I'm working harder than your damn brokers. 3. Your trades aren't the only things that are oversized and overleveraged. 2. The market's flushing, but I'm not. Grab a damn plunger, rookie. And the number one thing a toilet might say at opening bell, 1. This really brings a whole new meaning to let's fucking go.
Cletus isn't the only one dropping loads in the morning. In Ukraine, things are literally blowing up. And I don't mean like your social media feed with the latest prop firm rule changes. I mean actual missile strikes. Ukraine's been firing British Storm Shadow cruise missiles and U.S. ATACMS like they're in the championship round of Call of Duty, NATO edition. Meanwhile, back in the good old US of A, the stock market was shook. When news hit that Russia updated its nuclear doctrine, day traders clutched their protein shakes in horror. It was full-on panic mode for some doom and gloom traders, causing them to ask, is this it? Is this the end of capitalism as we know it? Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Here's the thing about the stock market. It has the emotional stability of a caffeinated squirrel watching soap operas while Mercury is in retrograde. After the initial freakout, the S&P dusted itself off, climbed right back up, and much like an SEC football coach said, nuclear threat, not in my house. Here to speak more about preparing for the apocalypse, from deep within his bunker, please welcome Bug Out Bobby.
I just wanted to share a bit about my setup in case anyone's curious or looking for inspiration. Don't worry, it's nothing too crazy. It's just a fully stocked bunker, totally safe, secure, and perfectly designed to sustain me, my family, and most importantly, my trades. Yep, that's right. When the world goes sideways, I'll be down here clicking buy and sell like my life depends on it. Because, hey, maybe it does. The bunker is underground. Classic. Reinforced concrete walls with a decontamination chamber entrance and a filtered air system, because breathing is the second most important thing we've got to do down here. Power is no problem. I've got a generator that runs on propane with solar backup, because even in the apocalypse, we're overachievers. Water? Don't need it. We're running on 100% energy drinks down here. I've got a tunnel leading to a whole second bunker for drink storage. We are going to become immortal or living Wi-Fi hotspots, no in between. Food choices. I've got a mix of freeze-dried meals with a 25-year shelf life on those babies, canned goods, and the holy trifecta, rice, beans, and pasta. I skipped the hydroponic system. You can't survive the end of days on salads. Protein is handled. Jerky, canned meats, protein powder. If it can last on a shelf and keep me alive, I've got it. But let's get to the most important part. Food, water, safety. Sure, that's all great. But even if everything outside goes dark, I have to stay connected to the markets. Let's fucking go. I've set up a satellite internet connection. Decent data plan, don't want to go cheap here. And a solar-powered backup because I'm not about to lose my internet over some silly thing like a global power outage. I've tested the Wi-Fi. It's rock solid. I'm ready to trade through an apocalypse if I have to. And let's be real. When the world ends, the market's going to be wild. You think we've seen volatility now? Just wait until the Dow's trading on rumors of zombie invasions. Some people might call me paranoid, but I promise you, I'm not crazy. I've just got my priorities straight. A trader's got to trade, folks. World War III, zombies, total economic collapse, I don't care. I'm hedged, leveraged, and logged in. Now, I just have to get my broker's bunker dialed in, because if he goes down, that's the real disaster. And remember, in the end, the key to survival is simple. Buy the dip.
Oh, so let me tell you about this little Topstep drama. It's like they walked into a loophole party and said, all right, everybody out. Picture this, you're a live funded trader, right? You're out there playing the real game, risking it all in the wild world of live markets. But oh wait, you've got an express funded account on the side, a nice, cozy, simulated account where you're stacking imaginary cash like Scrooge McDuck. Then, when no one's looking, you slide that Monopoly money over to your live account like, don't mind me, just padding the stats. Topstep saw this and was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We said funded, not fun and games. So now, they've slammed the door on this little workaround. If you've got a live funded account, your XFAs are toast. Game over. They're taking your pretend riches, rolling them into your live balance, and saying, all right, big shot, show us what you've got for real.
It's kind of genius if you think about it. They basically told everyone, no more double dipping. If you're going live, you're going all in, which honestly is fair. But you can just imagine the trader sitting there like, wait, you mean I can't use my fake money to back up my real money? This is outrageous. So yeah, Topstep basically patched the system, and now it's sink or swim. live and unfiltered. No more safety nets, no more secret stashes. It's just you, the market, and your wits. Good luck out there. Or as Topstep might say, happy trading, for real this time.
And that's a wrap for this week's edition of Futures for Our Future. Remember, the future isn't just something we dream about, it's something we build. I'm Eric.
And I'm Brian. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.